the invisible monuments.
After 2008, the Federal Reserve didn't just tweak the system, they flooded it. Trillions of dollars of artificial liquidity. The 80-year cycle was artificially numbed.
Capital learned its lesson. Vertical skyscrapers were cursed, so the architecture shifted sideways.
But the 80-year cycle cannot be outrun by a machine. The clock is still ticking. Welcome to the era of the horizontal megastructure, the new monuments of corporate ego.
But the real architecture of modern capital isn't built for humans at all.
It is built for algorithms, windowless fortresses of data, completely invisible to the public.
Wall Street now literally bores holes through mountains just to lay fiber optic cable.
Why? To shave 1 millisecond off a trade. In this war, speed is absolute power.
Samuel Benner tracked panic in years. Today, the system executes panic in microseconds.
But the 80-year cycle cannot be outrun by a machine. The clock is still ticking. The architecture is built, the algorithms are loaded, the next panic year is approaching.
Act 4, the 2030 reset. History awards to the blueprint for tomorrow's desert transformation. Samuel Benner's 1875 chart wasn't just a historical artifact, it was a map of the future.
As the next 80-year reset approaches, the global elite aren't building up, they are digging down.
Billionaire bunkers and subterranean fortresses are the new architecture of capital, preparing for the crash.
Above ground, the ultimate monument to the end of the cycle is already under construction. A horizontal megastructure in the desert, $1 trillion of capital frozen in endless glass.
It is the exact same architectural hubris of 1929, just stretched horizontally across the Earth.
The skyscraper curse hasn't disappeared. It has simply mutated into an unescapable global grid.
The system engineered by 6 men in 1910 is reaching the absolute end of its mathematical tether. The architecture of capital is fully built. The 80-year cycle is completely maxed out.
The invisible clock has struck midnight. The only question is, where will you be when it breaks? Welcome to the invisible architecture of high-frequency trading. From skyscraper wars to algorithmic empires, the battle for time rages in microsecond contests. From physical skyscraper wars to invisible algorithmic battles.
The architecture of capital is no longer built out of steel and concrete.
It is built out of glass, light, and pure invisible speed.
Sell 10,045 now! Buy! Quick, we're done! Next!
The humans have been erased.
Today's financial empires are built inside heavily fortified, windowless subterranean data centers.
They are fighting a new kind of war. The war for the microsecond.
Financial firms are spending billions to drill straight through mountains. Why?
To eliminate a single curve in a wire, to shave 3 milliseconds off a trade. The system engineered in 1910 hasn't changed, it has simply been automated.
When the next 80-year reset hits, it won't take months to crash. It will happen in a fraction of a second.
I've decoded the entire master blueprint. Click the link below to see what happens next.
Documentary series on financial systems and economic power.